Here, though, we first begin at 6 o'clock with iTeammate and the growing concern and voice of discontent over the abrupt departure of Dr. Colette Burnett from Newfields.
More than a dozen organizations are now staying silent, saying silence is just not the answer, and their patience is growing thin. iTeammate investigative reporter Richard Essex is following the story for us.
The silence is deafening. 18 groups here from central Indiana are condemning the actions of Newfields, and they're hoping for answers.
We're trying to figure out, if Dr. Burnett was a victim of this, of people just not liking the pace of progress and the pace of change.
Answer the question written on this sign. What happened to Dr. Burnett? And in the speculation is all that Marshawn Woolley of the African American Coalition of Indianapolis is asking.
We noted that when there have been these exits, CEOs generally get a chance to frame their exit. We don't know if she resigned, if she was fired. It's just the term departure, and we think that is of harm not only to Newfields but to Dr. Burnett.
Surrounding Dr. Burnett's abrupt departure, 3 members of the Newfields Board of Trustees have also resigned. Most recently, Adriana Sims, who sat on the museum's Human Resources Committee. Otto Ferenzel IV resigned in October, and Gary Hirschberg resigned from the Board of Trustees just hours before Dr. Burnett departed. She was hired following a controversial job description that explained one of the job duties as maintaining the museum's traditional core white art audience.
We know that membership was up and attendance were up, but we also saw Dr. Burnett at our events. We saw her in the community, and we also know that she repatriated African art back to Africa. And so we don't know, if maybe things moved too fast for some, but as far as we're concerned, it was moving in the right direction.
So far, the museum has not offered an explanation, nor are they showing any signs of willingness to open a dialogue on the abrupt departure of Dr. Burnett. In Indianapolis, Richard Essex, Wish TV, iTeammate.